Hi, our mission today is to neutralize a field commander, and we're given all of 4 turns to move a long way through the tunnels to make that happen. Now, I would normally just write off the mission as a failure pretty much right out of the gate and just work my way slowly through the map to kill off the enemies that are there. But I really wanted the mission rewards for this one, and so I decided early on that I would push forward and take my chances, knowing full well that some of the squad would probably take a beating. And take a beating we do as we trade punches with a plethora of pods, pelting each other with pulse-pounding passion. And let me put it this way, you know things get ugly when I choose to let an active sectopod cool his heels untouched for a couple of turns while I deal with more urgent matters like taking care of Ray. For real, I don't know if I played particularly well in this one, but if nothing else, I can promise that you won't be bored.
We're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Okay, we're right on the edge of the map. In fact, we're right in the corner. So we obviously, probably want to move in this direction. This direction. No real way of knowing which is better. Why don't I come here? Zip. I'm not, well, we are concealed. So, okay, I'm going to come here. So at this point, I'm pretty well set that no matter what we see, I will not be attacking this turn. But maybe I will. Let's see.
Heading to that location.
I mean, I can easily kill that Mac. You know what I'd almost be better off doing is killing the Spectre with my first shot because he'll take cover and be harder to get to, whereas the Mac will just be a sitting duck. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead. It looks like it's only a pod of 2 guys. I'm not really worried about the fact that we're split up if that's the case. I just want to move everybody forward so that assuming the mech goes on Overwatch, I can, I don't have to move into that. So let's do this. I think I like this. Yeah, still have 100%. It's not often I kill the less dangerous guy first. But again, he'll take cover. Oh, brother, the stupid dodge. I'm reasonably confident we can get the 1 point, but now he is going to take cover. And hopefully he doesn't go this way so that we can't even see him. Okay, we should be fine. So did he do... Yep, he went on Overwatch. That's what I figured. I don't see the little icon, though. All right, I tell you what. I think it makes sense. I'm definitely not doing chain shot here. Way too important that we actually hit this. And then the other guys can easily clean this up. So that's that. And then where's oh, he's over here. I was thinking, with the stock, I could easily kill this guy. But the thing is, I don't have the stock exactly. Who else has a shot? Yeah, Boothie, not so good. And I can't slash him. Okay, we're going to use lightning hands because I may need 2 tries at this. Okay, we got there. Okay, so it turns out I didn't need lightning hands, but I wasn't going to take that chance. So we killed our first pod.
The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
Wow. Could you have put that any farther away?
Absolutely.
Just curious. I mean, criminy, look at this. So I'm actually gonna make this dash, I think. Or I could come here. Let's do that.
Not a problem.
And then we'll all come like this far. This is nuts.
Moving to position.
This is dangerous. I'm going to have to kind of take some risks here.
A great distance.
Because we have a long way to go. And very little time to do it.
Seems doable.
I'm really nervous about him because he is not walking in their footsteps.
Scanning.
Okay, well at least we got away with that.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
So I see 3 mechs and then another pod with a Codex and a Spectre. And I'm not really worried about any of these pods except for the fact that somehow I got to get through these guys. And I have very little time to do it and I still have to get over here. So, yeah. I don't... Oh, criminy. I totally lost sight of the Overwatch. I was so focused on the time. Okay. This is... Oh, hey, Ray. You coming, buddy? Yeah. Come on up. Oh, you're okay. I get a snack first. And you gotta have your priorities. Okay, come on. Good boy. Good boy. How are you, buddy? I need your help right now, man. We're in bad shape here. So there's a couple ways we can go. Wait a minute. Where's the other mech? Oh. Well then. So clearly I have a much better chance to hit the one guy than the others. And this one shot is pretty close to lethal. Okay. Oh man, I'm in trouble. Definitely don't want to lead with him. We need to shred. Okay. First of all, before I forget, well, maybe I'll wait. I want to heal him, but I'm wondering if this is a good Haywire Protocol turn. Can I, take one over? I can't remember if I brought... Okay. I'm totally going to do this. Very good.
Making new friends.
Very good. Although that'll probably activate the pod with the Codex. Perhaps more. Hey Ray, welcome back. Was that a good snack? Was that a good snack? I know, you gotta keep your strength up so you can tell me what to do, huh? Yeah, I know, you can't fight aliens on an empty tummy. Wanna come on my lap? Come on. Come on, cutie. Alright, so for real, I'm thinking since I have such a good shot at this guy, we just take this. And especially now that I know there's a sectopod literally right around the corner, the last thing I'm going to do is waste chain shot right now. So next up, move forward with him into full cover. Okay, not ready to do that yet. We want Ben to come forward. I'm not gonna, well, I don't have chain shot, but that's okay. And now Matt should easily be able to get a kill here. Equipping him with blue screen rounds is really good on a mission like this. I'm going to move you forward.
Advent troops here. We're close.
Oh, it's the guy we're after. Okay, that's awkward and great at the same time. I'm pretty much got no choice but to use a mimic beacon here, I think. Boy, I want to get over here. There's not a lot I can do there. I'm not close enough, even using run and gun. Yeah, and I'm out of action, so I really have to be careful of him. Okay, so who has actions left? Cha-Cha, Boothy, that is all. So they're the two that do have mimic beacons. There's no guarantee that the mimic beacon absorbs 3 shots. It's very possible that it won't. But how am I gonna do anything to change that equation? If I fire or anything, then I can't use his mimic beacon. So I just consider this to be an absolute must. And I'm thinking, I want to put it somewhere like here. I want to make sure that the sectopod and those guys don't see it. I want them to go after that mech, if anything. Oh, Boothy. Well, this would give him cover against some of them, but only one, really, which is not good. I think I'm going to come here. Although, no, it won't see it. I'm coming here. Whatever happens, happens. So they're only now activated. Interesting. It's not what I expected, honestly. Coming back down? So... Oh, I see. I see. Where I threw the beacon, that was not visible to him. So it actually does make sense. It makes sense why he didn't fire at it. That was my mistake. However, something like that was going to happen anyway, because if he had fired at the beacon, see, these two were enough to kill the beacon as it was. So what would have happened is he goes first, he fires at the beacon, and then, I'm sorry, I forgot the order, but whoever went next would have then finished off the beacon, and then the third one would have probably hit the wide open shot on him. I think their aim is the same, so.
Go heal him.
But we're definitely, you know, going to have some hospital time after this. I don't think there's a question of that. However, what I am going to do is try to keep everybody out of the morgue. Now, this is going to be quite tricky, though. I am thinking that I do something like this. Yes. I don't really see any huge reason to move here. I would like to leave as much of that wall intact as I can. All right, this is going to have to do, I think. So we did a tiny bit of shredding. Not much, I admit. So here's what I'm torn on. Do I work on these guys this turn? I want to win this mission. And so part of me is very, very tempted to come over towards this direction and try to do exactly that. And can't go far enough to hit anybody but him. But I would hit Boothie in the process. I can't hit the officer without hitting Boothie. Which is relatively easily solvable. I just move him first. You know, I could come over here or something. But I have to be able to take these guys out. And so what part of me is tempted to do is like use run and gun and bring Boothie here. I don't have a good enough chance to hit anybody with the axe from this spot. The other problem I have, though, is this is really turn where it would be nice to use the beacon again. But I suppose if I kill these three first, maybe I don't need to. So his turn is over. My grenadiers are really critical here. That's just not going to get it done. So what if I did this and then followed it up with a normal shot? If I hit. We still have the one up there. I just... Honest to God, man. This power... I feel like the published number there is just not even close to what I'm getting. Because I just miss it a lot. So I could do this twice. I can still kill it if I hit. Yeah, and I don't say that cavalierly. You know, I did all that work earlier in the campaign, but man, I have missed a lot of whiplashes, and every one of them had like a 70% or better chance. And I'm pretty sure, and I will say I may have perception bias going here, but I'm reasonably sure that sorry, my mind wandered to what I was doing here. I'm reasonably sure that I've missed more than I've hit. However, whether I have or whether I have not doesn't really matter right now, because what I need to do very badly is to find a way to kill this moron. He has so much health. Okay, you can actually do this. I want to do this so bad.
Catch.
Okay. Crap damage, but does give me this option, which is no small thing. I can't leave George where he is, but I won't be able... That's not true, is it? I won't be able to see him if I move there. I have to get behind half cover. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll come... I don't like that spot. I'll come here.
Sure thing.
And then what I'm going to do, even though there's only 2 guys, I'll do this. Wow. Good shooting, George. Very clutch. Why? Oh, he has 20% deep. I was like, why is this guy so hard to hit? Suck it, General. I need somebody else to hit this fool. Not for lethal, don't get me wrong, because that would just be a shame. Can anybody else hit him besides Boothie? No. That's the only mimic beacon I have. How bad of a beating am I going to take this turn? He got the crit. Oh, Ben, you beautiful bastard. This is already going to be a painful turn with all of these guys. So I'm just hoping focus on him, but I can't really, make that happen necessarily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this here. And there's at least a chance that some of the guys, on that other pack will see it. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, I figured he would go for him at least. The Codex is probably the one most likely to come for the rest of us, but we'll see. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about this guy because he was the other one that scared me. Okay, the bad news is there's very little chance my Mimic Beacon absorbs the rest of these attacks now, so the Lancer is going to get to do what he wants. So we just have to hope for a miss. Miss. Oh, that's right. He's untouchable. Biatch. That was good fortune. Those extra abilities that you can buy in War of the Chosen really come in handy. Her disabling 3 of my weapons came in less handy. Okay, well, we don't have any more, Mimic Beacons to worry about. Oh, man. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. This guy needs to die. Oh, crap. I have to reload. Bastard. Okay. I could use something like Justice, but not on him. I'd have to use Wrath. Right? And wow, that seems... And it's not even going to be lethal. Forget it. That would just be an incredibly stupid thing to do anyway. I tell you what if I move him like here? I just want him out of the Wrath Cannon. Granted, I don't know how much longer he's going to stay under my control. Oh, I have another rocket. I mean, I could do this. I could even do something like this, but I don't know that splitting the codex is my, you know, preferred thing. Let's just hurt this guy some more. And at least we shredded him. I wish I'd have done my attacks in the opposite order. Okay. So, then, who do you have teamwork with? Okay. I think I just got my plan. So I am going to come here.
Here I come.
And I'm going to reload.
Back online.
And then I'm going to come to Russell and I'm going to give him teamwork.
We will overcome.
And then I'm going to attack. Because I can. I need a lethal attack. So here's the question. I don't even really think it's a question. I think I just need to kill the mech before he uses one of his stupid grenades. And the reason I'm not going for the Sectopod is easy, because I need kills here. Like, the Sectopod, at least for the moment, is focusing on this thing, although we may lose control of him this turn. But I need to take as many guys off the board as I possibly can. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Now, I can't move, so I could maybe... I mean, I could do this, but it's probably going to kill my own thing. So maybe I don't want to do that just yet. But I have combat protocol. So, I mean, I could do that to start hurting the Sectopod. Those are the only guys I can see. That's probably what I'm going to do, which unfortunately means it doesn't help me in the way that I most want help right now. Okay, I should be able to come here. My problem is I can't get to... I'm worried that this idiot is going to lob a grenade. I gotta move you. I gotta move too. Doggone it.
Rolling.
So do I reload or do I use a grenade? Okay, well listen. This is the only move that makes sense for him right now. Short of going on Overwatch, that would have been a thing I could consider. But obviously softening up Big Boy there, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm more worried about this jackass, although it's pretty close. I can't kill him. I cannot kill him. Damn you. Damn you, you bastards. It's not lethal. He doesn't even have Implacable yet. So I can't use it on him. That would be my temptation. Alright, I tell you what. I'm going to use Run and Gun. I'm going to come here. This doggone Lancer is going to live to rack another one of us.
Kill confirmed.
I don't know what to say about that, because I'm just kind of stuck here. What does Shadowfall do? Okay, it's guaranteed to hit, but concealment doesn't matter. I have to move and get out of here. Oh, Christ. You got to be kidding me. This stupid thing is a zombie on top of everything else. I have a 15% chance to crit that stupid guy. I'm kind of screwed here no matter what I do. I'm not sure which hits harder, the zombie or him. I'll go for the Lancer, I guess. Because he's harder to kill. Doggone you. Doggone you. So I'm going to get away. And then... is it 4 to 5? And he has 6. Ah, you... Well, I'll hit both if nothing else. This will kill him. I didn't... Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I still may as well hit both.
Grenade.
But he will die. I've hurt him enough that the psionic bomb will kill him. Unfortunately, the zombie's going to hit us. Some of these other guys can hit us. And that mech may not be hacked anymore. We'll see. I'm fine with that. I mean, again, we're going to have to kill him eventually. Crap. I can fix that. But it sucks. Alright, well, the mech did his duty. This is a beating.
I'm gonna need support here.
You know, this is, I guess, what the mission looks like when you prioritize winning the mission over keeping your guys safe. I normally do the opposite. So let me stabilize him.
Kremlin, medical detail.
I don't... Oh, I do have revival. No, that's this... Oh, no, yeah, I could use it. I don't think I'm going to right now, though. What I need to do... I need to kill some dudes is what I need to do. Let me start with the guy who's real trouble. And brother, I ain't kidding. Okay, you need ammo, which is not good. It's not the end of the world, mind you. But it's not good.
We're green to go.
What I'm hoping is that he can hit the codex. Well, he can hit the codex. His odds just aren't any good. I'll step up. Guess. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, who all is out here? Oh, the stupid... Huh. Interesting. Do I want to come up here? I don't know for sure, but I should be able to see him up there. And it would certainly make it harder for the others. Yeah, I'm going to come here, I think.
I take a new approach.
Now, if I end up not being able to see the sectopod, I'll regret it, but I should be able to, yeah. I was going to say, that would be pretty cheap. All right, so that's him done. I don't have run and gun. I could come here, but it's not a flank. Okay, this is a flank. I think I'm going to do this and let somebody else take out the zombie. Because I think this is my best chance of actually getting this kill.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Well, I hate to say, I think I'm just going to do this. Because this guy is going to hit somebody for real damage.
Hostile neutralized.
And I'm kind of hosed. So, you know. This is my last guy. So, I can't really, I don't think, use capacitor discharge. I could get that one. I'll just do it. It's a kill. We take one of these guys off the board. It's a waste, but whatever. I don't care. I don't think I'm going to have a good one. In other words, where we get a cluster. I'm pretty positive these are the last two guys on the map. And the Codex will probably teleport somewhere where she has one of us flanked anyway. Yeah, she's nowhere near the other guy. So, it is what it is. That's just what I expected. So, I'm going to do kind of which... Well, hold on. Before I do that. Yeah, this one definitely replaces that gatekeeper that wounded all of us as my worst performance. But like I say, when I decided that I was going to catch that guy no matter what, I kind of accepted the fact that I was going to take damage, you know? Like, this is more of a beating than I would have preferred. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But you can't just jam yourself forward, you know, and think that you're not going to get a beating. And we were way too far away for anything else to happen. And then the fact that they had, you know, like whole multiple pods all in just this tiny little area. Plus then the general coming over here. So we got caught in a pincher movement, no less. I mean... I don't know. If I went back and rewatched the mission, maybe I would see something where I go, oh yeah, you know, I could have avoided some damage this way or that. Very possible. I don't want to gloss over that. But I don't think I was coming out of it unscathed, no matter what. Unless I did what I normally do, which is to say, you know what, it's not the end of the world if you fail a mission every now and then. Because it's not the end of the world if you fail a mission every now. Okay. Now, I purposely have been waiting to heal him. I've been waiting for Russell's turn because I just wanted to see if I needed him for something else. So we have 3 soldiers wounded, and they took bad wounds too. We killed 15 out of 15, and we did succeed in the mission. And I did want to. I wanted the scientist. I wanted to counter whatever, you know, I think it was an unrevealed dark event was. We have 3 active dark events right now. That's kind of a lot. I don't really need, you know, more. So I'm willing to accept some hospital time right now. The key to me is we didn't lose anybody. But we pushed it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to make a habit of that, though. I don't, it's funny, like, I don't particularly enjoy playing that way. I take a certain amount of pride in trying to bring the boys back, you know, relatively healthy. Okay, I definitely want this, even without looking at these. Unlock the Ripjack slash attack, okay. When entering Overwatch, you can take is okay. That seems pretty good to me because, you know, most pods have 3 enemies. And so as long as you have ammo, you're going to get to shoot at all 3 at least. You know, that's how I'm interpreting it. I'll grab that. And honestly, I'm pretty tempted. I don't know how good this is, but I'll take it. Even though we're going to dip into our general pool, I don't mind. No. No. Nah. Okay. So 20 days for George, 18 days for him. I'm okay with it. Neither one of them are key guys for me. That's the reality.
Hello, Commander.
Resistance informant. So I don't really, you know what that is exactly. But we countered it. Oh, and he's got a fear of mechs now. I'm working so hard to get rid of our negative traits. I've actually made a lot of progress on that. Chemical still has a fear of chosen. I think there was only one other one, but now he gets added to the list. So
I didn't
I'm
know
not
you were in the habit of snatching bodies, Commander. Now that you've got it, what exactly do you plan on doing with that thing anyway?
And we did not get a turret, by the way, so I can't do a turret breakdown. And that means I still can't build a defense matrix. Still don't really know how I ended up in that position. So we got a engineer that we don't need. And we got Chris promoted, which makes me very happy. So we can send Chemical if we want to get her promoted. Look at these risks. So I think what I would say is I can negate the soldier captured part. There's a very good chance of being wounded and ambushed. So for the ambush part, you know, I think what we would want to do is send her, with Chris. So that means we need to promote Chris. Hold on. If we get ambushed, I want all of his abilities. Okay, well, Serial's really good. I am going to go ahead and take Fanfire here, but I think what I'm also going to do is before we send them, I am, in fact, going to buy the other for him as well. And then we can see if anybody else... Let me do this first before I forget. No, there's no other bond ready to be improved. Okay. So, back to the training center. Sorry. Train abilities for Chris. And... hollow targeting is interesting for him too. Well, I mean, I have to say, I want cereal. I mean, come on. That's just too good. So is hollow targeting. And oh, it's got to be a sniper rifle shot, though. I was thinking, you know, with the pistol, that would just be amazing. Like, imagine if you did, oh, God, Face Off. And you shoot at everybody in sight, and now they all have hollow targeting. Doesn't work that way. It's still very good, though. Doesn't work great with cereal, for sure, because I want the kill shot here. But this is every time I shoot with the rifle. I guess I'll think about it. Because I almost would be more tempted to take hail of bullets for him. As opposed to hollow targeting, because that's just a guaranteed hit no matter who I see. Is it only sniper rifle? No, but it's probably only worth doing if you use the sniper rifle. Okay, at any rate, I think he is sufficiently buffed at this point to send on a covert action. So, which one was it? Produce Avatar Project. Is there another promotion one? I mean, this one might actually be better. I mean, the risks are lower. Just out of curiosity, is there any other one that offers a promotion? No. No, those are it. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do this one because I'm going to use the other one anyway, so.
My followers will lead this action.
Wowza. That mission was pretty brutal. I'm still thinking about it, to be honest.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay. I never know when he's going to say we did well and when he's going to say we suck.
Our latest reports indicate one of the Chosen is directly tracking our position, Commander. They're nearly ready to strike at the ship.
Interesting. Initiate initial dark event. Ooh, he's ready to come for us. Really going to make me just kick your ass again? Okay. I don't really care about any of this stuff, so. Okay, is there any of this stuff that matters to me? I mean, this is a thing, because George almost died, but that's so rare. I think he's the first guy that's even hit bleed out since the first mission. I wouldn't mind getting this back, but what would I get rid of? I could get rid of this. I just don't mind having it. That's the thing. I mean, I'd have to lose one of these. And I don't want to. So I think I'm happy with where it's at. I wouldn't mind having, you know, this, but we're fine. Let's just stay the course. I've got over 3,000 supplies. I'm not exactly in a rush. And I would like to finish scanning for this. Okay.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. Greetings, Commander.
So, do I have anything in here? I do. Okay, let's do this. I do want to move it along. There he is.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
And thanks, Sherlock. All right.
There's the
So we got that. Now, yeah, I know. Just hold your water. Here's what I want to do. Well, I'm actually torn here.
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war.
So Russell's tired. Matt is tired. But most of us are fine. Who is Matt able to bond with? You know, this is a pretty good match, probably. I mean, he's a captain, so they could easily do, and they have a 10.0. I'll go ahead and do that. Here recently, I've been trying to, I'm not going to keep that. I've been trying to do some of the bonds that are available, the ones that make sense. They give me way too many where it's like, oh, you know, here's this major or captain, and then there's a sergeant that they're compatible. Like, I don't care about that. Those aren't guys I'm dying to bring on missions together. But I was tempted to go ahead and take one of these, you know, alien facilities or something like that, but if the hunter is about to come for us, that's not necessarily smart, right? Maybe I don't want to do that. And he'll probably be coming very, very soon. So let me do this. Let's come up here. And maybe what I should do, even before... the black market isn't here, is it? Oh, it's closed. I forgot. That was one of the dark events. It's closed for like 6 weeks.
We're picking up an emergency transponder signal.
All right. Well, here you go. This is the ambush that they predicted. As usual, I will play and record it now, but that part will be available tomorrow. I'll be back in 1 second for the rest of this episode. Okay. Okay. Hey, Ray. You've kind of been all over the place tonight, haven't you? Yeah. All right. She is a colonel now. And we need a new covert action. I'm going to say I probably need to take something here where we don't send one of our very highest level guys, because we have the hunter coming and I don't really want to screw with that. I would consider, yeah, if Russell weren't tired, I would consider giving him the hacking boost. I mean, I could do this and hope for a scope. But I want to, it's just so hard right now because I don't really want to send anyone if I can help it. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So I'm just going to send a random, low-level soldier. Sorry, Rita. I'm going to send a scientist, even though I just did work to get a new scientist. And then I'm going to send another low-level one. So this one we're doing specifically to get our cannons, where we can equip an extra, upgrade. Okay.
Understood, Commander.
And that way we didn't lose any of our high-ranking guys. Let's promote chemical. And right. Normally I take rupture here because I like rupture a lot. But the thing is, most of the time, what I end up using to open, you know, an engagement against a tough enemy is chain shot if I have a high enough percentage chance that I can have some competence, or hail of bullets if I don't have that and I just am like, okay, I need to make sure I hit this guy. So even though I really like what Rupture does, it's pretty rare that I actually, you know, end up using it. So I'm actually thinking I take Saturation Fire here, because there are times like last mission, the one we just went on, where there were two mechs standing side by side, or the sectopod right near the codex, where Saturation Fire is really good because you're hitting multiple enemies. So it gives you a very different thing than just, I did damage to a guy. So even though, again, I like Rupture. Now, the other thing I've really been curious about from the beginning is, like, what would she get access to for her kernel level upgrade here? Lightning reflexes. Wow. Really interesting. I'm never going to remember that she has it. That's the problem. But I'm taking it. It's really good. Whew. Okay. Let me tell you, I know a lot of people don't bother to watch the ambushes, but that was a tough one. It really was. I recommend it. Whatever. I don't care. All right. We have 4,000 supplies. Is there anything that we need? Like, seriously? Anything? I mean, we could do this, I guess. I just don't think I'm ever using the spark again. I could do this, but I want the stun that we have now rather than an extra point or two of damage. Okay. We just have all the money.
I wish we had a simulator for.
All right, let's keep going. So I guess I'm not going to keep scanning. We've used up a lot of time. And I'm thinking, is it time? Is it time to go do a chosen stronghold or something? I can't do the hunter, and he's the one that would make the most sense. We could go to an alien facility. This one has 2 pips. What is that? What is that? Ray, stop it. Ray, stop it. You're a little too free with your claws sometimes. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? I don't want to just keep scanning endlessly. That just feels kind of silly to me. So maybe we do this because they have way too many facilities that are active right now. Archon, Spectre, Gatekeeper, Heavy Mech. Yeah, nothing serious. Okay, that's what we'll do when we come back, because this will not only knock another couple of pips off, it'll also make it where they can't add new pips for, I believe it's a month. And, you know, we'll go from there. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.